I'm Lego 17 here, and it was a bad idea to start right now because there's a plane flying somewhere around here. But I'm gonna try to speak over that, so I might be a little loud at the beginning. But I will be doing a quick recap, building kind of thing of this, the Vestas wind turbines at 10.26.8. It was $200. It is still available, and I'm basically going to be doing this with any large set that I don't feel like doing an actual review on. So I'm just going to show you some of the neat stuff. Set comes with this little house, the wind turbine itself on a hill, a van, and 3 minifigures and a dog. So I'm going to start by showing you the van. At the top, there's some nice little ventilation simulated stuff, and I like the inclusion of that. Also, in the back, this is in there, and it has a spot for tools and a dolly with some air canisters or stuff like that. Now that I've had a few days to play with this set, and one thing I don't like about this, by the way, is that sometimes it's difficult to put this section back in. Oh, that's not right. Okay, but now that I've had a few days to play with this set and kind of play with all the parts, I can do a quick showcase on it, I guess. I don't know. See, sometimes this doesn't want to go in, and then it annoys me because I don't know why it doesn't want to go in when it's meant to fit. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, I got it in. And then it just fits in there like that. Now they include some more tools that they don't really show that there's a spot to put them, but on the box, they show that he's kind of handling some of the other, like the 4 other ones. So I don't know if they're supposed to just still be a part of this set, kind of, or if they are supposed to just be like extra pieces. I'm gonna count them as extra, but yeah, it's just my opinion. But the rest of the van is nice as well. It can see one figure up front, and it is on the left side, unlike most kind of city vehicles of this scale that are just in the middle. So that's different and nice. So I'm not really going to show off the figures too much. I had a figure in there. He's very simple. Same everything as this guy, just different face with glasses and a smile. The house has a mailbox with a couple of mail pieces, printed tiles in it. Nice fences. The lights turn on when you turn on the turbine, so yeah, to simulate that it's giving the house energy, I guess. Nice table here. Some simple seats, but very nice. Yeah, it has a dog, some flowers. The house has a satellite dish on it, a smokestack, maybe, I guess, I don't know. Bed in the back, kind of like little storage area, and a lamp. And you can kind of see in there, but there's a sink and an oven and a stove. So yes, I somehow lost a seat while doing that. Okay, let's move on to the hill in which the turbine itself is on. That just has some trees and other foliage. It's very nice. It has a bench with a spot for the person, or for someone to sit on there, so I just had the other Vestas employee. This has some nice green burps to build up the hill. And in the back, you can see that there's a door for maintenance, but it leads to nothing. And here's the battery box. It's not actually connected in. It's just loose in there, but it still can't really move out of this spot, so yeah, I guess it works. If you pull this, it turns it on. If you push it, it turns it off. You can pick up this section if you need to replace the batteries or do other maintenance work to the set. You can see how far down the tower, or the round section of this goes down, and kind of how it connects. So I'm going to adjust the camera real quick. So I guess I have to have this angle. So the set is 26 inches up to this part, and that's a nice printed piece. All the pieces in here are printed. There aren't any stickers. So 26 inches up to that part. The wingspan is 28 inches. And if you have it like this, so that one of the blades is as tall as it possibly can be, it is about the same height as the Saturn V. So that Lego Idea set, it has a little stopper down here, so you can't twist it all the way, so it stops around there. And about so part of it broke, and I think my little stopper got messed up as well. I guess it doesn't do that good of a job, or maybe I just built it kind of wonky. I don't know. So I'm gonna fix this real quick. And actually, while one of the blades are off, I can kind of show that right now I have it in kind of like a twisted type of version, or a twisted type of way of doing it, but you can also just put it kind of on like that, like just straight on. But I kind of like them being, no, that's straight on. Kind of like that more. I don't know if you can kind of see it, but yeah, I like that way better. I feel like it's more realistic, maybe. I don't know. There we go. Camera's back on the bottom. Another thing to note about this house is that it's just very kind of like an old style of house, like what Lego used to do. Like, reminds me of the kind of older creator houses that they had. In fact, so here's a older creator house that I have, and yeah, they're very similar style, I guess, with the simple colors, white, have frames and stuff. A black door on both of them. Just a nice little fence around the whole thing. Black roofs. Oops, I knocked her down. And just the fact that like they're both on a base plate, which sadly Lego doesn't really put much stuff on an actual base plate unless it's a quite expensive set. Yeah, and they're putting less and less sets on base plates, and which kind of sucks because like this set, which I don't know how much you could get it for, but it came with a 16x32 base plate and a nice house, which I feel like Lego doesn't really do anymore. It didn't come with any minifigures, but like that doesn't really matter. It's a nice kind of house, and you can get other ones like this, and it's a full house. It doesn't really have an interior, but it doesn't need an interior either. But I'm going to just kind of take this and put it back where it was being displayed. But yeah, for now, I guess that's it. I've gone for almost 10 minutes. That's longer than I thought. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and goodbye.